Good, how are you?
Good to see you. Matt Pawlowski with us, Mr. Pawlowski on board. And how's the all-season been going for you?
It's been going great. A lot of the guys that we have on the team are local guys, so we were able to pretty much work out and throw all summer. So
I was having that one Sunday, I saw you guys up. You had your own concession stand, sit up after the workout in the field. You guys must have been doing some 7-on-7s that day.
Yeah, we got a bunch of guys down. Had a good 7-on-7 session, and had a couple hot dogs after the practice, so that was good.
Yeah, it's been a good fun summer for you?
Yeah, I loved it.
All football, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much all football. Just, again, working out twice a day, throwing, lifting.
What are you doing to get that arm stronger maybe here in the off-season?
We have a program that we do, off-season lifting. I didn't really do anything specific to get the arm stronger, just kind of all-around physical strength. I got improved on that.
Where do you work out at? Do you work out on the Guilford College campus or got another location you work at?
Yeah, I was in between Prolific Park. I do a lot of workouts there, and then I was in the weight room at Guilford College, and I was on our game field a lot of the summer.
What do you think is going to make this a better year for you than it was last year? Because last year you put up some, I would say, just for those that are not paying attention, be serious, huge numbers. Put up huge numbers last year.
Yeah. Well, I didn't come into the season looking to improve on those numbers necessarily. I just want to improve on the win numbers. So, I think the experience that we have coming back, pretty much across the board is definitely going to, take us to the next level.
What was the team record last year?
We were 8-2 last year.
8-2.
Yep.
And the two losses?
We lost to Hampton-Sydney and Shenandoah.
And who did you play the last game of the season?
Emory and Henry.
And won that game?
Yeah,
won that game. Finish with a win?
Yep.
There's Mr. Oates in the house. Good to see Mr. Oates tonight. How are you? Got the entire family coming in. Big group from the Vandalia territory. So, Matt, you think about this year. What's the big obstacle this year you got to get over? Is there a big hump you got to get over, a certain team or a certain group you're aware of you got to get over?
Well, I think just preseason having such a high ranking, we just kind of, I guess that's the biggest obstacle is not, looking forward in the season and just, taking it week by week, day by day, and, just trying to get better as a team every day.
What have you done? You talked about the off-season workouts. What's got to happen for your game to be better this year than was last year? Like you said, it's not about the numbers, but some other things you're looking to do better at.
Well, I think, just continuing to try to put our offense in the best situation every play. Getting better with my audibles. I've done a lot of work, every offseason about defensive recognition and, things like that. So just taking total control of the offense and making sure that we're in the right position every play.
How's the college game different than the high school game? You've seen it now 4 years, your last year, which is hard to believe because you visited with us back, I think you might have been in your junior year in high school. You first came in your senior year. You've been with us a couple of times on in college. How's your game and how is the game different high school and college for you?
Well, game speed obviously is different from the high school to the college level. And then, just the different defenses that you see every week. There's so many different variations like cover 3, cover 4, all that, sort of thing. So I guess the football knowledge sort of thing is, definitely something you have to learn quickly to make that transition.
Think about it. Has the challenge been good for you? Because you have had some challenges over the past couple of years.
Yeah, I think, every year we've just gotten better and better. And, you learn from failing sometimes, and that's the biggest thing. So
draw that circle about that failure, because I followed your season last year close, and I do remember we hit that because I was tracking this guy's not playing interception. How many games with that interception been done? How many games? It's a ton of games.
I'm not sure exactly how many games, but
yeah. Hit that one stretch at one team at one game. It might have been a lot of teams from Virginia in your schedule. Yeah. I think you overrode that one game, hit that one stretch, and things kind of went down the hopper a little bit.
Yeah, but Shenandoah, we didn't have a great game, but we actually still had a chance to win it there at the end.
And that was a game you wouldn't expect to win too, I don't think, right?
Yeah, you let that one get away. We don't let that happen this year.
And you mentioned 8-2 last year, the two losses, Shenandoah and Hampton-Sydney. Hampton-Sydney is the big bad team. That's the team you really got to take in serious consideration. That's the team every year usually got to struggle, I think.
Yeah, they always have a great team, and but like I said, we just got to get better every day within our own team. Just advance throughout the season. We'll be ready to play when we play them.
Where's your support coming from among your teammates? Who's your support out there? Your receivers, your running backs? Who's the support system? Because those guys got to surround you this year, make sure the offense works. Who you got out there to get the ball to and help you out?
Yeah, well, of course, we got Adam Smith coming
He's your
back.
top man, right? He's been with you for a long time.
Yeah, 4 years now.
He's out of Daly County, right?
Yep.
He's a former quarterback, right?
Yep,
You ever
it
think
is.
that connection will work out like it has? It's worked out great.
I couldn't tell you going into our freshman year that we would be the quarterback wide receiver connection, but he's a very smart player, fast, has it all. So he reads defense right with me and knows how to get open. We have some sophomores that are kind of stepping up this year. We have Rontavius Miller and Josh Lowry.
And you still got Austin Thompson too, right?
Austin Thompson, yep, in the slot.
He's a big play receiver. If I looked at him right last year, it seemed like usually his yards per catch average was way up. Big play man.
Yeah, he's a big play man. We also we love him on third down. He's going to catch everything that you throw at him. And he's a smart guy also, so he understands defenses. And, he always seems to be open.
He's got the experience like yourself. He probably can get a read. Somebody else may not be able to read when he goes against that defender.
Yeah, he's great at understanding zone defenses and finding the hole and just being available all the time.
Big circle too. I guess one of the things you said about Austin Thompson finds ways to get open.
Yep, absolutely.
You have plenty of time back there. Sometimes time is a factor. You have time to get these guys the ball. Sometimes, because you in high school, I don't think you were a big time scrambler, but now I know you scramble, and sometimes you scramble, you can also run. You've had some good running games, but do you have time to find these guys?
Oh, absolutely. I have complete faith in our offensive line. We got some big guys up there. We got some experience coming back, and then of course they're great in the run game. So anytime you can get a run game going, you got to keep. That keeps the defense honest, so they're not able to get that pass rush on you all the time.
Don't have our favorite running back with you anymore. He graduated last year. Got hurt in the first game. I think he broke his collarbone before he scored a touchdown. Josh Williams. But how about running back wise? Who's back there for you?
Yeah, we got De'Eric Bell and Josh Scow coming back. They're both all conference guys for us. They had a great camp. They're running hard. They got faster, bigger. So we're looking for a big year from them.
And how about sometimes quarterbacks might say don't know much about those guys, but I think in your case you're pretty big chief. Who are your backups? Who's backing you up in case say you get the big lead, you take a little time off late in the game, the fourth quarter, maybe sit down, you guys take the lead. Who's the backup guys this year?
Well, Mitch Farrick is our number 2 quarterback. He's a senior with me. Great quarterback. Knows the game about as well as me. Behind him we have Christian Miles. He's a pretty local kid. And then we got AJ Pasquale. That's a kid from Florida. So we got a lot of talent.
Those guys transfer in, or all pretty much been there for
They've all been there for us the whole time.
What's it going to take to beat Greensboro College? You've been scouting these guys out a little bit because they may be coming after you, man. You got to be careful about this Greensboro College team.
They have a good program over there. We just got to be successful in the pass and the run. We can't get too one-dimensional, but we just got to take it play by play and execute our assignments, and I think we'll be all right.
What's your daily class schedule like at Guilford College?
Well, I usually have anywhere from 1 to 3 classes a day.
Get started early or in the afternoon or in the morning, late morning?
Most of my classes start at like 10 o'clock, so I get a little bit of time to sleep in and recover from the practice the night before.
You got most of the hard work behind you now. Your senior year, is it pretty smooth going out of here last time around?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just 1 or 2 classes that give me a little bit of challenge, but make sure I take care of the work in the classroom first, and then take care on the field.
Do you finish up in December or do you finish up in the spring?
I'll graduate next May.
Gotcha. How about the game day schedule? What's your game day schedule like?
Depending on the day, if it's a 1 o'clock game, we'll wake up, have breakfast as a team, travel to wherever we're going if it's local. We usually go out a little bit before just the receivers and the quarterbacks and get a couple of routes in. Then everybody will come out and we'll kind of do our pregame routine as a team, stretch everything.
Who inspired you the most of your career? I know you've had a lot of coaches, a lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of people surrounding you. Who inspired you the most?
Overall, just my parents. I can't thank them enough for the way they raised me and how they've, molded me as a human being. But just seeing their work ethic and how hard they work and how much they support me is just gives me complete confidence, and I want to make them proud every time I go on the field.
And what will you be doing in your career choice? Say maybe you have a chance to play some football next year. It could happen. You never know. What about the career choice for you?
Ultimately, I want to coach college football. College football.
Just want to start as an assistant, maybe one day be a head coach?
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's what I'd like to see. More coaches have a goal to be the head coach. Many get in that assistant mold, and they never get past to get to the head, but that'd be a great deal for you.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be the goal, is to be a head coach. Obviously, I work my way up to be, offensive coordinator, but ultimately that's the goal, is to be a head coach.
College coach one day. So what kind of, now we talk about numbers. Do you remember anything about those numbers at all last year, final numbers?
Just my personal numbers?
Yeah, passing numbers,
Yeah.
yards, what they were maybe.
A little over 3,000 yards.
So will you shoot for 5,000 this year? Try to just go ahead and blow it out of the water. What's your goal this year?
Again, I'm not really too concerned about numbers. Obviously, I want to play more than 10 games because that makes we're making it to the playoffs.
That's right. And that hasn't happened in a long, long time, right?
Yeah, long
I'm
time.
not sure it's ever happened in Division III at Guilford. I'm not sure if it has.
Yeah, I don't think that we've ever made the playoffs at Guilford College.
I know you got to get out here quick tonight. Got to get back to campus. Thanks for being with us.
Yep.
Good luck on Saturday. I hope we have you back in here again next year. If you go to the pros, we can extend this football focus not only kids in high school, he's in college.